Welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, May 1st, 2025, we're breaking down Microsoft MSFT. We're covering the latest news and doing a deep dive into the charts. Microsoft just smashed its earnings targets, fueled by gains in cloud and AI. The stock is soaring, with some analysts even admitting their downgrades were premature. Reports indicate Azure cloud growth is booming, exceeding expectations, and that this growth could be sustained. The market is reacting positively to these strong results, with Microsoft leading the Nasdaq and S&P 500 higher. Now, let's switch over to the daily chart to get a visual perspective. Looking at the one-day chart, we can see the overall uptrend that Microsoft has been in for the past year. We can see the most recent trading days resulted in high volume as news of the smashing earnings spread throughout the market. It appears that today, May 1st, there's been some pullback. We can see the open is lower than the close on April 30th. This could be a great opportunity to buy on the dip, but let's look closer. Let's dive into the hourly chart for a more granular view of the recent price action. Focusing on the last few days, we see a clear breakout following the earnings announcement. We will need to check on the lower time frames to find specific values for the key support and resistance levels. There is a very interesting set of candles right at the end of April on the 30th. The price suddenly spikes extremely high, reaching up to 422 before plummeting all the way back down near 390. That move could mean that the market is still uncertain. Let's zoom into the 15-minute chart to examine that rapid price swing more closely. The 15-minute time frame shows the volatility around that spike much more closely. We can see that volume is extremely high during those candles, and the rapid plummet came just a few candles later. That range of 390 to 422 is an important region, and we will likely see choppy price action around this level in the coming days. If we see a break above 422, we will need to reassess the daily's longer-term resistance point. The next few days are going to be very important for Microsoft to confirm whether we can sustain this momentum, so keep your eyes peeled for volume increases. To recap, several key price levels to watch are 390, 410, and 422. Maintaining above 390 is important for the bullish momentum. A sustained break above 422 would signal even stronger bullish sentiment. However, if the price fails to hold above 390, we could see a retest of lower support levels. Given the current market sentiment around Microsoft's earnings and cloud growth, I'm leaning towards a bullish outlook. However, it's crucial to remain flexible and adapt your strategy based on how the price action unfolds. This is not financial advice, and you should always be sure to do your own research and due diligence before making any trades.